Welcome back, everybody, to Warped, Season 2, Episode number 29. Welcome back. Welcome back. We will be using mature language. Prepare yourself accordingly, however you want to do that. There will be some Spartan lovemaking references that will happen. Prepare yourselves accordingly for that. I don't know if there is any real proper preparation, except maybe Preparation H.
Lube.
So,
20 gallons of horse lube. You can get that on Amazon.
We return Vok 2.
Yeah.
You just down this fucking slug thing. I don't know how it tastes, but it's definitely wiggly and it's definitely slimy.
Roll luck for taste.
I wonder if I even noticed the taste.
Give me an intuition roll plus your perception. Yeah, so perception roll minus the 1d6.
Perception minus the 1d6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
12.
It doesn't taste great. It's wiggly the whole way down, and it's definitely like a. It's sort of, I don't know if you have, like, I don't know if does a cephalopod have teeth?
I wouldn't say it's teeth. I guess more so like.
Do you have a beak behind your tentacles?
No, not a beak. It's sort of like whale teeth a little bit, not super teethy, but kind of like made of just strands of protein and skin.
Baleen?
Cartilage.
Not baleen.
Yeah, sore. We'll go with baleen. I got the baleen.
How do you chew?
Very acidic mouth fluids. Just kind of makes everything mushy.
So you just melt and sieve?
Yep. But we can taste it in it.
Or you just like deep throat it and then just do owl pellets to get everything you can't eat back. That would be good.
Yeah, I don't really care though at this point how nasty it tastes. I'm just starving and absolutely exhausted from the mokla. Yeah, I finished this thing and I'm just still sitting there just panting.
Everybody's just kind of like looking at you, like a bit expectantly. Ah. How are you? Do you feel any better?
Do you feel like devouring anyone still?
No.
Good, wonderful. So that would have been fascinating footage.
Going to sleep now. I'm gonna just get up and waddle over to the nearest bunk.
Yeah.
Regardless of who owns the bunk, the closest one, that's where I'm gonna go sleep. Doesn't matter.
Wayne's, 100% Wayne's.
Yeah, I just take everything and just huck it backwards.
Hey!
In the hallway.
Wait.
I wouldn't
come
argue with him I wouldn't argue with him if I were you.
That's an authentic snow globe.
Was an authentic snow globe.
Come on. I didn't replicate that or nothing.
Well,
What is a snow globe anyway?
Do you have snow where you come from?
I grew up on the I've seen simulated snow, certainly. I just don't know why you would want a small simulation.
It just reminds you of snow.
What wouldn't a picture be more? Or just remembering?
Well, it's a picturesque scene. You shake it up, and it looks like snow is coming down.
Somewhat.
Sounds dumb.
You're dumb. You have a bunk. You don't have to use mine.
Just gonna pretend I'm sleeping.
I go to Vok too. Glad we could help you out, but we may not be able to do so again for a little while, so preserve as much energy as you can, okay?
I'd say at this point I've actually fallen asleep. Yeah, I'm just starting to.
There's just like a.
Yeah, like the front two tentacles are just kind of really going up.
Oh, great. Good talk.
Immediately, like upon going to sleep, like Delon and Karari like come over and they're like they're doing their medical scans, and Delon says, "It appears that he is digesting this thing."
Thing's good word. Well, let's hope it lasts him. And yes, I have other things to attend to. I'll try to come up with a better solution to our. Both, I understand everyone is uncomfortable. We'll try to resolve this. Everyone just keep doing what you're doing, keep busy with your projects, and relax when you can.
Entirely happy to.
You can really thin a little bit. More relax, less camera in faces.
But filming is how I relax.
Good. And excuse me. I go up to the comms panel and 7H1CC piloting. Do we have direct comm link to the Hex ship, the Imperial ship?
I have not set anything up with communications. Perhaps it is best to ask our visitor?
Or I could just try hailing them. I'll give it a go. And I go to the comms and Arcadia shuttle Grasshopper. Can't remember which one we are. We Grasshopper?
Yeah.
Cricket? Yeah, Grasshopper. To Imperial ship. Come in, please.
You hear like a second of like pleasant like music playing, like sort of like chimes. It sort of sounds like wind chimes almost.
Hey, put me on hold.
And then you hear like, "Thank you for reaching the Hex ship. This is..."
Hello there. I was wondering if, first of all, importantly, according to my charts here, we are passing near Zeiss system. It is adjacent to us. There is no secret threat in that area. They took over a system from another species. So be on guard and keep scanners busy. And secondly, do you have room on ship for some of our personnel? Is very cramped here, and we could use little more room so people don't get too stressed. That's all.
Are you suggesting that the conditions aboard your shuttle are difficult and creating tension?
No, actually, it's very boring over here and nothing's happening. So we were hoping you have some things happening over there because we aren't getting any sort of conflict or arguments or anything over here. It's so boring.
I think
Hand over the mouth. No.
Do you get?
I mute the comms.
Dare you? How dare you put your hands on me?
Well,
How very dare you?
I have the authority as commanding officer of the
You're
shuttle.
not my commanding officer.
Well, then you're free to leave the shuttle. Airlock is right over there.
I am here to do my job
Okay.
as a
And
representative.
I
As a
am here.
representative. I'm sorry. I got a little.
Please roll me. Please roll me a will check, Circe. Plus your, we'll say diplomacy. Or no, concentration.
Diplomacy plus concentration.
No.
or-
Your
or
concentration. Your concentration and willpower.
Are we still at a -1?
Yes. Okay, you activate your pheromones.
Cock monkeys. Right. Yeah, so I'll read the thing out. So, we're surrounded by a cloud of pheromones which extends 5 foot around the body. Jimala is able to manipulate anyone in the cloud with a charisma-based mental attack. The target will do whatever the Jimala suggests, but will stop short of harming itself or allies for up to 1 minute. Although succumb to target always knows when a Jimala attempts to do this and will almost always resent it.
So go ahead and make a charisma mental attack plus your I think you're like angry right now.
So that's just
yeah, it's going to be charisma plus. I'm trying to figure out if you have a skill that you would use. Probably hypnotism. I would say hypnotism. So just roll a charisma check because your hypnotism's a 1d6.
Okay.
This is versus Ilya's mental defense.
I'm gonna use a luck die. because fuck it.
An 11.
Ooh, you're close. Ah, you beat it.
It's not even 11.
16.
Yeah, well, no, because...
Oh, it's the minus the 1.
Yeah.
No. She did it correctly because she didn't roll the hypnotism.
So you didn't roll your hypnotism, yeah, so that's right, it is 16.
Oh.
16 beats my mental defense, so
Okay.
14.
Stop bossing me around and do not attempt to throw me off your ship. Tell them everything's fine.
I unmute. Everything's fine, never mind. Boop.
Thank you. That's very good of you to cooperate with me like this. I just turn and walk away and I'm like, that was unwise.
Delan, can I have a word with you, please?
You see, like, Delan is sort of looking at Circe as she walks away.
I come back. I'm just like, I would like to apologize. It was an involuntary reaction to being manhandled like that. It's a defensive thing we have. I apologize for what I did. It was very uncouth of me. Please forgive me. It was an involuntary defensive reaction, just as if, say, if someone put their hands on you, you would knock them away. Yes, we react in ways.
As you can see, our situation here is causing issues.
Just please don't touch me without permission again.
Yes, well, please don't invade on my personal conversations without permission.
You were obviously trying to get rid of me.
I wasn't trying to get rid of you. I was trying to stop this crew from tearing each other apart. Okay, as you can see,
But where's
even
the drama in that? This is my job. I need the drama. Think of the rating.
Yes. Yeah, but everyone will be dead.
Yes.
Okay, that's not a good thing.
Posthumous awards.
No, think, if everyone's dead, we can drop out of hyperspace and transmit data.
Oh, you don't have automated data transmission? Oh.
But yes, we do, but just not when we are in hyperspace doing faster than like travel. It is not low tech. Anyway, I was just making crew more comfortable is what I'm trying to do. So if you will not do strange manipulation, then I will get back to trying to make my crew comfortable. I will not sacrifice the comfort of my crew for your...
I will attempt to be less intrusive with my work. Of course.
And I will try my very best to get you as much access in as possible in return once we get to Arcadia, okay?
Very kind of you. Thank
You respect boundaries, and I will try to set them further away. This... But we really do need the space to breathe and move
Yes,
around
it's
more
not
and
quite
such.
bad.
And get away from smell, definitely. So I will contact Peril once more.
So
and
the
we'll
smell,
see if we can at least move it over.
the smell has diminished quite a bit since Vaktu has eaten something.
Not quite sweating so profusely anymore.
Yeah. So eventually the scrubbers will kind of deal with the stink, but probably take a day or so.
Yeah.
Okay. So another day passes.
As I'm sleeping, do I dream anything? Do I have any dreams over this because I've been up for so long in this delirious state? Like,
I've been reading a book on sleep, so
What I'd like for you to do is to give me a will check plus just a straight up will check. And that's a -1.
6.
So it's a 6. Okay. Definitely. You definitely have dreams. And they're probably extreme. Like they're very, very extreme when the Makla happens. You have like, I would say, extremely intense feelings of like over heightened senses, and it's one of those dreams where it's like it seems so real, like holy shit, that it was kind of terrifying. I think in your dream you probably see probably your kill escaping you in the spectacle, with Betty sort of stealing your kill that you'd been hunting for so long. It's probably like reliving that moment.
Oh, shit.
All
Okay.
right there.
This is a nightmare then.
Yeah.
goes so slow mo. All
right there.
There's like rubbery, wiggly, things going on.
You see my 10-inch black knobbler?
And then you see like Betty like leaning back, like slow motion laughter, and then it does that thing where it like speeds up and slows down.
You see like the wiggling uvula at the back of her throat.
I'm probably like sleep talking, like no, mine, just sporadically throughout the sleep.
I would have contacted the Pearl again to see about transferring the crew over to the main ship.
Okay.
To the Hex ship.
Go ahead and give me a.
Wait.
This is not a leadership. This is going to be something else.
Did a day pass since I used my last luck die?
If you wait till the next day, sure.
If I wait till the next day. Yeah, but no, because then I would be meta, because Ilya would do it right away without the luck die, so...
So give me... it's not really bureaucracy, it's more diplomacy. Yeah, it's just your straight up reputation or your charisma. -1.
Yeah, I'll be my rep -1 then. So I'll just roll my charisma since that's 2d6 would be a rep -1, just so I don't have to collect things. Got an 8.
Yeah, they basically respond with, we are sorry for your circumstances. Unfortunately, our life-sustaining capabilities, our life support is currently at our maximum efficiency.
Very well then. Well, keep eye out for the signs of secrets still. They are known to be in this area, and
You are
notably,
correct. We have detected them on our scanners as we have begun to pass the planet. It appears that not only do they have the planet that you have deemed Zeus, but also the planet that is located in coordinates 41.48.
oh, they moved very. So you are all aware. That means they moved on that system within a month of claiming the list. I think somewhere around that time frame.
Perhaps we should send some of our automated surveillance to detect any movement on the planets.
Yes, the information would be very useful, and when it
I
came
believe
to,
it will entertain our viewers.
well, that also, but you could use such footage and information as a way to help you in the conversations with Arcadia's politicians. They like things like this would be useful to them to have the knowledge of what's going on there. So, you set up surveillance could be very good card in your hand if you understand the metaphor.
Very well. We will deploy probes immediately.
Yeah, very good. Well, we hope you're all having great time over there on your ship.
Bloop.
Okay. I'm going to have such long vacation after this. Oh, how are you feeling, 7H1CC?
I have been in operation for some time now, and I am still not shut down. That is a good day in my book.
Well, it's great. Do you enjoy watching any? Do you have any particular? Never mind. Not good at small talk. Okay. Get back to reading my report.
Would you like to do a puzzle?
Sure, let's do puzzle. Do you have the tactical puzzles? I like those. I don't like star
I
maps.
will send it to your data pad.
Okay, I don't have data pad. Dr. Icarus has it with picture of... I am just going to write my report. I just get my head down at my console and just get to writing up the rest of the report, which will probably take me a long time as I have to explain so much.
Okay. We continue on with our journey. We're going to speed up the journey a little bit here. We're going to roll for the next 3 days. Go ahead and Vok 2. Actually, I'm going to start with Dr. Icarus. We're going to start with Dr. Icarus. This is the last roll of a minus 1d6, by the way. After this, it's a minus 2d6. Because this is not considered a very luxurious craft by any means. So the last day of 1d6.
On board.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be... Nine, 13, 15, 17, 23, 31. So Dr. Icarus is able to create another of these kinds of strange slug-like things for you to consume, Vok 2. He creates one more in the span of these 3 days.
I'd say that, I typically wouldn't eat a full one of these things because they're so big. So I would space it out to sustain myself over the few days.
Okay, so
if it's big enough.
Yeah, so I guess do you kill it and then just try to like chop it up?
Oh yeah, I just kill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you kill it?
Just straight up cut it in half. I'd actually like shoot out the blades on the back of my hand, so the blades be on this side, and I kind of flip my hand over this way and just kind of go, whoop, and just cut it into 3 pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long does each individual cut up piece wiggle for?
About
I thought you were
10
gonna
minutes.
go with the live-caught octopus method, where you bite its brain.
That's an idea. Maybe the next time.
So, yeah, you cut up. It wiggles for about 10 more minutes, and then it just stops.
This is delicious.
Oh,
Everyone's like,
It's still wiggling.
May I
Let's-
try a bite?
No, it's mine.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah,
Can I film it? Can we get some footage of you eating it?
Sure.
Lovely, thank you
I'm
so
like
much.
posing oddly, kind of nibbling on this little.
Wonderful, wonderful. Just turn your head a little bit more to this side. Just, just curl the tentacles up a little bit.
I will do commentary
Fantastic.
for
There
this.
We go. There we go.
Here we see
No,
Voktu of
it's fine. It's fine. I can add the.
Wayne
so-
just laughs.
the... Okay.
Thank you, though. Thank you for your contribution.
No,
That's
yes,
very
and
kind.
also just to inform you, if you couldn't eat his food because you didn't kill it, right, Voktu?
I have to kill you.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Thank you. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, what was I? Right. So head to the left a little bit. That's right. And right. Just hold it up a little higher, a little higher. So you can turn
I'm
towards the light.
starting to snarl, and you kind of like
Yeah,
raising.
turn into the light a little bit. Wonderful. Thank you very much. There we go. Lovely. I sort of sensed the slight annoyance, and I was just like, okay, what's stupid?
I turned to Ilya.
You're very photogenic by that. Have you ever considered modelling?
Who is
Very
that?
photogenic.
That's Circe is her name. She is an alien. I think she said it. Jambolina.
What?
There's some.
I'm a
there is-
chameleon. Chameleon. Yeah.
Why are you still
They
here?
have no respect for
I can
privacy, apparently.
hear you. I can
Well,
hear you.
I can't help that we both are very loud speakers. If you could just turn your ears down, or
Ilya,
yes,
she has ears.
I know, but
She can hear us.
Hmm.
Do you want to wrestle?
Ichar like
Please
pops
do.
up, and she says, "Yes."
There you have a volunteer there with HR if you wish.
Wrestling match on the ship.
She does seem to be more formidable.
There is not much space though, so I will.
Ichar
say-
leaps, just jumps towards
okay.
Mark.
It's on. It's on. The second I see her motion towards me, yeah, it's on. Right there.
Okay, best of 3 pins then.
She totally like pushes you, Ilya, like slams you into the wall, like as she runs past, like obviously like pushing the side of your face so that it slams like into the wall.
Mhm.
Totally didn't need to do that, but did to like give herself some leverage and like push forward.
Would I be able to? So like I have a 3 in brawling, so I want to say instead of just saying basic brawling, I'll say it's sort of like a Drazakian like judo kind of thing, like a traditional martial art for the Drazik. So I'm gonna try and do like a pirouette into like a pin sort of way, like right away.
Okay.
I'll use a 1 luck die on this too if I'm allowed to roll.
Okay. So we need appropriate music for this.
Some Rocky
Oh,
music.
is it the fight music from Star Trek?
No.
Oh, a mock time, but it's the best one. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
but
dun,
we
dun.
can't. It's YouTube. So Ichar leaps forward. She's gonna use some luck die too. Let's see here. She's the aggressor in this situation. So I think she just rolls versus your melee defense.
Okay.
10, 14, 20. Yeah, 20.
Yeah, I have a 20.
Okay. So yeah, she's very nimble. She's not like super ripped or buff or anything. She doesn't have big muscles, but she gets like a good like arm lock on you, like as she comes flying in. Like she catches you kind of off guard because she jumps very high. Like she straight up, like her back like touches the the ceiling on the shuttle. She just comes like flying. It's like an unexpected angle. You like try to go up to like grab her or like maybe even try to shrug her off. But her positioning's really good. She like grabs your arm as she leaps over you, pulls it like back behind you at like a horrible angle. You're like, ugh. She's got you kind of like pulled back in this like horrible position, and she just
you've made your first mistake. And I'm gonna try and do like a reversal and throw her with some minor technique with my strength and my brawling.
Okay.
To just kind of whip her over my shoulder into like an armbar kind of deal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use all of my luck on this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let me find there we go. So 18 plus 2d6 exploding.
Okay.
That would be minus that last 2, right?
Oh yeah, so 16.
Yep.
16.
24.
Yeah. 24.
Okay, that's yeah. So you sort of like spin her around, and she probably like trips over something, like maybe like a crate, and you just kind of like throw her down onto the ground.
This the deciding round.
So she stands up. You guys kind of like circle.
What are you gonna do, brother? Is there turn order, or are we just sort of like?
You just kind of circle, and I think she had the initial the initial initiative. So let's stay on that initiative order.
Cool.
You guys are like just kind of circling like near the back, and she's gonna try to go for one leg takedown.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so she does not get to roll very much on this one, unfortunately. I don't think there's any. Oh god, yeah, she rolls terribly. She goes for the one leg takedown, but you've got your feet like firmly planted, and you just kind of sprawl and just kind of push her down. You like shove her down.
Yeah, and as I'm shoving her down, I'm gonna like kind of try and lock in like a really strong chokehold and just push all my weight down right on top of her head.
Okay, give me another brawling check here.
Okay.
And again, you're at a minus 1d6 from that.
Yep.
You
So
don't
that
have your luck
is a 5d6. 12.
Oof, 3 ones in there.
Gross.
Oof.
Gross.
Oof. She rolled really bad too. She only got like a 4. But this so yeah, you go for the lock. She kind of like spins out of it, and she just like and you can see there's like a little like blood trailing down her lip, and then she like licks it up.
Oh no.
And she just screams and like she lunges forward. And let's see, it's still not enough. 9, 12.
Circe is just loving every
So
second.
15. She goes for the attack, and I think she just like runs forward. She probably just goes for your neck, like she just reaches out to try and grab your neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna like definitely just kind of like step back, just out of range. And the second the hands come together, I'm gonna try and like clap onto both, kind of spin and just throw her straight over my shoulder and whip her onto the ground.
Okay.
Can I use my feint exploit to add some dice to the d6 or to my attack roll?
Sure.
Okay. So I'll just roll without penalty.
Correct.
That cancels out. Okay, cool. 21.
Okay. You grab her, toss her to the ground. She's just...
Oh, stop. You've lost.
2-1.
I don't know what that means.
It's a good match. Well done.
Of course I'd win.
She's still like wriggling like super hard.
Yeah,
Okay.
I let go of her and just kind of stand up and kind of like just brush off some dirt on my shoulder.
Match is over now.
She immediately like rushes back, like lunges for your throat.
Hey, Lieutenant teacher, stand down. Is an order.
Give me a leadership plus your reputation, please.
Just let her blow off some
Yeah,
steam. Come on,
Just
for the
my
love of God.
rep. 12.
You see her like... She looks back at you wild-eyed.
I understand you have a lot of pent-up energy being in here, but
You owe me.
let's remain...
She turns towards you.
Oh, dear.
She turns towards you, and she just says... Takes off her clothes, lunges for
No.
you.
It's actually on now, guys.
She lunges
It's
for
on.
you.
I want to use...
Oh my God, guys, check this out. This is going out
Wayne-
live broadcast.
Wayne like grabs his head and like ducks down onto the ground. Holy
I would
shit!
like to move and get her in an arm lock.
Okay, so
I'm gonna need to see how many points I get from the spectacle for this live broadcast of naked wrestling.
I actually rolled pretty well. 15 versus your melee defense.
Yeah, that's not a hit.
You know what? I actually realized we should be taking defense penalties too. Defense goes down because of this.
You sure about that?
Pretty sure, man. I think it goes down. It goes down by
Defense
one.
is going down, and so are you.
I gotta check, but I'm pretty sure if everything goes down by a 1d6 for a penalty, because then the defense statistics should be going down.
Yeah, I think I still. I think she still doesn't.
What's your defense?
20?
Okay, so you're at the 5d6, so it's gonna go down by 4, so 16. So you barely get out of the way of Ichar.
Yep.
And
I
she's just got like the top part of her uniform's like coming off.
I want to lock her up. Physically, not.
Sure. Give me, if you have brawling, you can
Nickage.
roll that, or martial arts plus your agility.
I have the greatest martial art of all time, in Ilya's opinion.
The Scottish martial art of fuck you.
Fucking get fucked, yeah. Bam. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, Aikido. So this would be minus the last d6. 14.
You don't grab her. Okay, what I'd like to happen is we're gonna speed this up a little bit.
Okay.
I want to do a 1d6 for both of us.
Okay.
I got a 1.
All right. Then I get also a 1.
Roll it again.
Just like that dramatic anime lock.
4.
Shockwaves.
A 4 for me.
Oh man. A 3!
So,
Lieutenant HR, stand down. She tried to pin me down.
she just
People
like,
help you.
"Ah!"
Please restrain Lieutenant HR.
She's like dragging you into the bunk.
That's in order. Restrain her.
You're like- She's like,
so romantic.
she's like grabs your bottom lip like, and stretching it out like.
This seems relationship.
Sharon
This has
immediately
nothing to do
like
with my
rushes
outfit,
over
but-
like, it's Sharon, no. And she's like trying to wrestle. She's so strong.
Wayne, a little help.
Wayne is just like,
I'm gonna grab my energy net and sneak up behind her and just kind of plop the energy net over her head.
okay,
Well, she's on top of me, because that's gonna work out.
yep,
Fuck
it's
it.
the both of you.
Yep.
So the energy net, what does it do there, bud?
So basically, the energy net itself is sort of stored in like a small disc, sort of like a small like it sort of looks like a USB flash drive, I'd say, just a little stick. You just tap it, and it starts to glow, and I throw it at her, and it just envelops her in this glowing blue, sort of vibrating energy net.
Okay, so let me see what the actual thing is. Does it stun? What does it? What does it say?
It's a restrain, is what it
Okay.
says.
So yeah, both of you get piled under this net and just kind of, yeah, the net just kind of like, it like wraps in around each other, and you hear like a Char yell, "Yes, that is the way."
This
No, I'm
stops
not into
now.
this.
I'm
Oh
gonna
Thank you.
just,
goodness, this is.
I'm
Oh.
gonna take my axe up, and it's the axe has like a sheath for the top of the head. I'm gonna use it as a club and just sock her in the side of the head to knock her out.
Oh,
Yeah, give me an attack roll plus a 2d6 minus a 1d6, so it's gonna be a plus 1d6 basically with your axes.
Okay. Plus 1d6, so that's that. Okay. So I would assume I would add a feint to that because it's a basic attack. 4, 5, 6. Okay. 26.
Oh yeah, clonk. Give me your damage.
What kind of damage? How do you want me to modify it? Because they still have the sheath on.
It's just regular damage. It's considered blunt though.
Okay. Where is that? There it is. 14.
Jesus.
Okay, so she took her armor off. So she doesn't have her soak. Okay, so you hit her like pretty hard. You can see her kind of like stumble a little bit, and she says, "Yes, now you are getting into it."
No, okay. Dalan, please help with
And she's, like, trying to, like-
contingency plan B.
She's trying to wiggle out of her pants.
No,
Wayne is
I'd like try to
laughing
reach down and
so
grab them.
hard.
Wayne, if you don't help, there will be punishment.
All right, fine. What? Well, wait. What? How am I gonna help?
I have
I've
no
got-
idea. Do
I've got
something.
this. I'm gonna get down on one knee and just start fucking pummeling her in the head with.
No, please
So she
don't.
gets knocked
Like
out.
try to reach a hand up
I'm
and
gonna,
protect her a little bit.
I'm gonna keep going.
We have,
Until
we
it
have
reaches
other
0.
means.
However long it takes. Just pop,
It's
pop,
gonna
pop,
take
pop,
like
pop,
another
pop,
like
pop.
couple minutes of you like
However long.
wailing
Perhaps
on
I
her.
could be of some. Perhaps I could
Delan,
be-
please.
yeah.
Yes, do
And
do
that's
your
a good
thing
place
also.
for us to take our next break. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay tuned for more Warped Season 2, Episode number 29. We'll be back in just a little bit.